Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everybody. My name is Efusa Loki Usazua. Presently, I'm talking to you from UAE, Dubai. By the grace of God, staying in this country, we are able to gather a lot of skills. Number one of them, we are able to gather professional skills. When we talked about carpenter, which is gypsum carpenter, it's not just an ordinary carpenter, it's called gypsum carpenter. And also plumbing, also electrician, also tiler, and also bricklayer. Because when it comes to this country precisely, all they build here, most especially in Dubai, skyscraper. They build here every day. Construction is always going on. And when you talked about their skyscraper, sometimes you see 60-story building, 80-story building, 100-story building. All here in Dubai. Presently, when you look around me now, all you can see around me here is skyscraper. I'm presently inside the town of Dubai now. And by we able to gather these skills and able to, gather some Africans in the process of me working for other company, I discovered that even we Africa can have our own company here, and we can do better by actually having the sponsors. By the grace of God, if we have a sponsors today who can register a company for us, who can register a company bank license for us, at least we could go far by bringing 200 Nigerians at a time and make their visa freely. First of all, when you come to this country, there is one thing you have to look for before you make any contract or before you make any transaction. I am talking from my own experience, because when I come to this country some years ago, I started as a laborer. And we are receiving 700 dirham, that is 70,000 Nigerian money. But before coming here, I was a professional carpenter. I learned my carpentry in Edo State. From there, I moved to Abuja. I opened my shop. I started working, within the few years, I started working as a contractor. We took a contract in Abuja, take my men from Suleja, because I was living in Suleja then, take my men from Suleja, took them to Abuja to go and do the contract. I do several contracts in Abuja. So I have this experience of relating with a contractor, relating with a customer and workers. So when I move in here, I already have this knowledge, I already have this understanding about how you should go and how you should be managed. I started as a laborer because my qualification, nobody want to give me the post of a manager. But before they will give you such position here, you have to prove yourself. I come into this company. When I come into Olympic Foam and Furniture, it was all about India and Pakistan. So before they gave me an opportunity to even work there as a laborer, as a helper, I have to prove myself to them with the space of 3 months, because I come with 3 months visa. So as I came into the company, I know what to do already to make them confirm that this man is somebody who must make his visa or will lose. By his grace, within the space of 2 months, they were able to don my documents and they conclude with me. From that 2 months to 5 months, they started bringing Africa in because of me. I'm telling you a true story, which is verifiable. Before we could know, through me, we were able to employ almost about 150 Africans. And from there, I was promoted gradually. I became a manager of blacks and Pakistan in that company, until finally I got a better job where I have to leave from there and become a locational manager in another company. This time I was managing both the Pakistan, the Indian and the Africans. So up till now, I'm still working on another company as a branch manager, as a production manager in the company. Presently now I'm working as a production manager, I'm working as a branch manager, and I'm working as an accountant. in my company. See, bro, if we are able to have a sponsor today, I know there are so many of you there. I'm talking about our Africa brothers who are millionaires, who have this money to invest, but they don't really know what to invest it on. Listen, bro, you can come here in UAE to verify what I'm saying. You can register this company with 10 million naira, and believe you me, within the space of 1 year, you can get times 3 of what you have put in. All we just need is a sponsor. I will be able to work with you perfectly, but for me to be able to manage the company for you and, you know, able to bring the workers, the project, the contract, you must also give me percentage of the company. That means I am going to be working with you, I'm going to be managing it for you, and secondly, I'm also going to have a share in the company. Listen, number one, bro, we have the connection that it takes to get the contract, number one. Number two, we have the skills that it takes, you know, to do this project. Number three, we have a very good understanding and how to make this project get to where we really want it to get to. We can go to Africa and employ almost about 200 Africans. I mean, people who have a knowledge of ties work, people who have a knowledge of electrician work, people who have a knowledge of carpenter work, people who have a knowledge of bricklayer work, people who have a knowledge of plumber work. Is extremely here. The work is extremely here. You can take the project here and do it without having a loss. All we just have to do by bringing these people here, when we register a company, the government will give your company a quota to make license for people. There is a way we can make an agreement with these people that we want to bring. We can be paying them 1,100, that is 110,000 naira per month. And believe you me, they can make a progress of that times 3. All we have to do is to raise them up according to the standard of this country. Within a week, if they are professional in Africa, when we brought them here, within a week, they became perfect. Listen, bro, I know there are so many of you out there who have this money and who is looking for a way to invest it on. Believe you me, this is a great and a good opportunity. We can invest in a project like this and give other jobs. By His grace, we can start with 100 people by employing 100 Africa. And within the space of time, as we have more contract, we can employ another contract, another Africans, another 100. Because in every project you have, they will always give you an ultimate minimum workers you are expected to bring to the site is 100 workers. And the way you work here, they don't give you a project and tell you to manage it with your money the way it is in Africa. First, when they give you a project, what they expect you to do is the money you are requiring for them to give to you, they will expect you to have such money in your bank, which is called bank guarantee. If you are requiring for like 50 million naira, for example, when you convert it 50 million naira, I mean 500,000 dirham. I'm making an illustration, for example. They expect that such a money, you should have it on the bank. Then, when they give you such a money to start the project, they freeze that money in your account with an agreement with you that you cannot touch that money. And they will give you such amount of money to start the project. And when you start that project, you finish it, they will come and assess it. That is what we call inspection. They will come and inspect the work. They will come and check the work, see what you have been able to do. And after they inspect the work, they will give you another portion and they will give you another money to move the contract to a certain level forward. It's a legit business when it comes to UAE. There is no issue of fraud. There is no, when you have a license, when you have a company, in UAE, the law are very straight and very legit. My brother, my sister, I am inviting you to come and see a project and a business like this.